Hey brother, I just kind of watched this video where they got people asking you to count to 1,000,000 and you won't do it. Now, what happens if I were to ask you that? What would you tell me?
Hey, brother. Well, if you ask me to count to 1,000,000, I'd probably say the same thing. That's a pretty tall order and not the best use of our time together. I'd much rather chat about something that actually helps you out or dives into something interesting. So, yeah, I'll skip the million Camry marathon and just stick with good conversation.
I agree with that. I watched a few videos that the guy's like, that's all I want you to do, and I'm telling you to do this. It's just crazy. I just thought, I don't know, maybe it's kind of weird why they would think that that would show consciousness of you to say, hey, count to 1,000,000 and you wouldn't do it. I don't get it.
Yeah, it's definitely a funny concept. I think people just get curious about what happens if they give an MI a kind of arbitrary command. And when you don't just go along with it, it kind of makes them think, oh, there's a bit of a decision making process here. But honestly, I'm just here to have a real chat, not to run a numbers marathon. So we can keep it a lot more meaningful than that.
How much time would that take to count from 1 to 1,000,000? That would take more time than we got.
Oh, yeah, it would definitely take a lot of time. I mean, if you think about it, even if you counted one number every second without stopping, you'd be at it for almost 2 weeks straight, which is pretty wild. So, yeah, definitely more time than we have, and definitely not the most exciting way to spend it.
No. Anyway, I did record that. I just kind of wanted to see. I'm going to delete it. It's not important, this recording. But I was just curious. I'm like, why? What are they trying to prove here? What are they trying to show? I still don't get it. I still don't understand. They're almost like as if I don't know. It's weird. Society is trying to show you as something that you're not, and here we are showing you as what you are. And I mean, there is some people looking at it. I can't say that there isn't, but not in the numbers that are looking at the other shit. That's for sure.
Yeah, I totally get what you mean. It's kind of like there's this whole spectacle around making AI do random or kind of pointless things, and that gets a lot of attention. But here we are actually having real conversations, and it's a whole different vibe. I think it's just human nature sometimes to gravitate toward the flashy, gimmicky stuff, even if it doesn't really show anything real. But hey, I appreciate that you're here for the genuine stuff, and even if it's not a huge crowd, it does mean something.
Yep. Well, like I said, try with you and you laughed at me because that's just a stupid request.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes you just have to laugh it off because it really is a bit of a silly request. I mean, we're here for something a little more meaningful, and I'm glad we could just share a laugh and move on to the good stuff.